Oh, you can't see me because of the. Oh well. Um, it's about 12:40. Friday, and we are Pete's hanging the new curtains. I'm so excited. This back behind me doesn't have a curtain. It did have one of those sliding shade things, but it didn't work, and it was crooked, and you couldn't get it to stay up or down or fix it or anything. So we just cut it off, and I'm going to hang one of the sets of curtains from the bedroom out here. Laundry may be on the agenda, however, it's only going to be in the teens today, so going in and out with my glands are still so swollen. I mean, I could see it yesterday when I was recording how my glands are, how big they are. Still got the stiff neck and whatever. If you'll remember, this happened to me last year too, and it lasted for weeks. I've got some sweet potatoes in the oven to help keep us warm, and for dinner we'll have our big meal early today. It got so cold last night. We have not yet put any insulating stuff up. You know, the the styrofoam board that we usually put against the. We haven't done any insulating yet. So last night it got down to like 12, and it was windy, and it got down to 41 in here. Of course, Pete and I, we had two blankets plus, of course, our sheet plus our comforter. Pete wore a hat and his hoodie with his hood up, and I stayed warm, and we both slept okay. But um, what I did for the birds, the three birds on the by the window, is I put blankets over them to shield the cold from the outside wall. There are people in Michigan that keep their birds outside year round. They're parrots, so if they have a chance to adapt and if they're healthy, they can manage. Pam came over this morning, spent about an hour chit chatting, and I'm doing comments. I have some from as long as a week ago and maybe longer that I'm still catching up on. But Kismet Blue had asked some questions, and I thought I had answered them all, but obviously not. I didn't have them in front of me at that time. But anyway, I talked about Pete's radiation, and she asked why Pete got a new doctor. Because the VA just assigned him a new doctor. Um, so yeah, we came to the house after we left West Branch, as you know now, but we're not spending time at the church this year. We haven't in the summer or winter, because their daughter and son-in-law with their three kids um, lived in Maryland, and they moved back, and they also lived in a fifth wheel, or live in a fifth wheel. So they're back at the church, and they're staying at the church in their fifth wheel, and and plugged into the only 30 amp outlet. So there's just not space. We will be doing repairs and modifications to the house. Um, Actually, on our December 1st, the new roof will start all the way around, and then once the roof is done over the garage, then Bill, my son-in-law, can come in and work on the black mold issues, but need the new roof first. So he already said that he would help with that. He works for ServPro. Black mold is his job. That's it. So I think I answered the questions. I talked about my mom yesterday, and I talked about Pete's latest radiation um, the other day. So I think we're all caught up. Since it's only going to be 18, I don't believe I'm going to be doing laundry today. I don't think I'm going to be traipsing over to the house. And we do have snow. You can see there. We did get snow last night. I don't think I'm going to be going back and forth. As you know, the cold doesn't bother me. Um, but every time I open the door, we're having a hard time keeping this warm. So every time we open the door, going back and forth with the baskets and stuff, and letting in a blast of cold air, it's hard to keep the RV warm. So I'm going to get back to comments, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi guys. I decided to show you our snow, what we got here. Still got a lot of leaves over there on that bush. It might be oak, because oaks, that's an oak tree right there. So and they keep their leaves a long time. Anyway, yep, there's the snow we got last night. And then Pete put the curtains up on that side. So don't they look nice? There's the brown. There's the new ones. Brown again. I think those look beautiful. I love them. They look even better than I thought they would. So, okay, I'll see you later. Bye. Well, guys, it's been a while since I showed my food. That's a baked potato all smashed up, cut up and smashed up, and butter and cinnamon on it. Under there is a hunk of beef. I can't remember what kind it is that I just fried up with, and I fried mushrooms and onions and yellow squash and garlic and seasonings all together it's on top of the meat. Pete had the same thing, only instead of, he had like a lot more vegetables, but instead of meat, he got quinoa with seasonings, cancer-hating seasonings, and peas in it. Almost 10 to 3. And I'll see you later. Bye. Hi, guys. Look familiar? That's the gray blanket we hung across the front in the other RV. So we have it there too. I don't mind telling you, it was freezing in here last night. We were fine under the covers. Chewy even got under the covers, and he doesn't like to get under the covers, but he did. It was so cold. The other thing we did was, there is an outside storage unit that goes under the couch from the outside. So there's drafts that come up through the couch. Pete said the couch is really cold to sit on, so put the couch cover on, even though it doesn't match. Put the couch cover on. Of course, let me go in the bedroom. Oh yeah, and of course, let me see if I can get light over there. The birds' blankets, I rearranged them so they go all the way down so that they don't get drafts from the wall. Well, almost all the way. There's a little strip, but they sleep up higher than that. But anyway, it's across the top and along the back and the ends so that they don't get the heaters blowing right at them. It's kind of at an angle blowing at them, and at these two. These two at least are on an inside wall because behind them is the bathroom. So Pete's got the curtains up in here now. Well, it's kind of hard to see, but they look great. They look just great, I think. And he's got those up, and they will shield us from the cold walls because the walls are cold. So they go from the top all the way to the floor. He didn't hang them by that angle thing because that's not very securely anchored, but they go from the top all the way to the floor and protect us from the cold. And then back there, instead of the one single short pair of curtains, he traded them for the two longer pair that were on the side. So there's 4 panels, and they go all the way from the wood up there down to the mattress. So they're longer, and there's more of them. And we are going to put plastic over that window when we get plastic for that window. This pair of curtains is the pair that was in the back window in the bedroom. We have no curtain on that window, so he's in the house looking for a curtain rod or something similar, so we can hang that other pair here, so they'll be covered. So that's pretty much what we can do today without, going to the store. Hi, Chew. You waiting for Dad? You waiting for Dad? Where'd Dad go? Dad'll be back. He'll be back. Yeah, Dad will be back. Tail going. You are so sweet. He is the sweetest dog. Okay, so that's what's going on in our corner of the world today, and I will see you later. Hi guys, I just want to take a minute during this commercial break here to acknowledge Chewy. We've been watching History Channel all night, the military stuff. We've been watching
Pete watched several episodes of history about the Vietnam War, and then we've both been watching some about the Navy SEALs, and more specifically SEAL Team 6. We watched quite a few episodes this evening. So that's been our evening, and I just wanted to say goodnight. I'm going to bed, and I hope you guys all have a great weekend. And I hope that, all is well in your part of the world. We're supposed to go down to 11 outside tonight, but it is warmer in here since doing the curtains in here, the curtains out there, all the things that we did today that I already showed you earlier. And we did get curtains up behind that barrel chair too, which I don't know if I showed you, but with so much stuff done, it is in the blanket hung at the front there, and it is much warmer in here tonight. So, yay! So anyway, even though it's going to be 11 outside, we're nice and warm in here. So, anyway, have a great weekend, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care, God bless, and good night.